Heya! This is Pokéball35 and welcome back to Deltarune. I have made a decision. It's that today, Halloween 2025, is Deltarune's, I believe, 8th anniversary. And I am here on my Nintendo Switch 2, and I have a save file on here because I did my own personal save file, but that's not what this is. I want to open up Chapter 4 on my Nintendo Switch 2 because for the anniversary of Deltarune, I think this would be the best possible time to check this out. Specifically, spoilers if you haven't played this yet, the mic room in Chapter 4 has a special boss fight in it. And apparently it is a completely different boss fight on the Nintendo Switch 2. I have seen absolutely nobody talk about this at all. Like, there's probably videos out there of people playing this on the Switch 2, but everybody that I watch, like everyone major in the Undertale and Deltarune theory community, and everyone else who plays this game that I watch, not a single person has covered this. So I have not been spoiled on this whatsoever, and I have had this idea for the last, 24 hours. It's Halloween, as I'm uploading this, and I already had 4 other videos go up today. I had 2 Splatoon videos for Splatoween. I had a Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished video for Lawn of Doom. I had my playthrough of Luigi's Mansion, which is a ROM hack of Luigi's Mansion. And now I have a 5th video, plus I uploaded 4 YouTube shorts earlier today as well, related to my Weird Route playthrough. So I feel like while everyone's watching my channel today, if everyone's watching my channel today, if you're watching the Weird Route stuff from the shorts and you're curious about my playthroughs and stuff, you can check that out. I'm not streaming this right now, I'm just recording this, but if it were to be streamed, it would be live at twitch.tv/Pokéball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including many, many, many other Undertale and Deltarune related videos, such as my blind playthroughs to Chapters 3 and 4, and just last week, I think I even mentioned this idea to do this in that, but I played a Deltarune fan game called Plugged Dream, which is a fan-made secret boss fight for Chapter 3 related to Ram, and it was really good, and I highly recommend playing that and checking it out. We're gonna go Mike here. This is just gonna be a thing here that I just want to do this. So I want to check this out and see what it's all about. So I'm just gonna skip ahead until it's relevant. And don't forget me, your egg's husband. Ha ha hee hee hoo hoo. I feel so bad for everybody involved in this scenario. Thank you for the flowers, Papa. I will put them in my totally real pockets. And we're gone. You know that bug that happened on launch where Chris randomly had the buttons from the church clothes still on their normal clothes is gone. And I love Freak Family. That was awkward. Freak Family, your family. So let's head to school now. So the whole thing with the mic fight is that it involves the mouse, and it was a really, really cool boss fight. We're gonna go yoink tenna. It was a really, really cool boss fight, and I enjoyed the mic fight greatly. Mike was not what anybody had ever imagined it to be, but I'm really curious how the fight is different. If you load up a Chapter 4 save by itself, you won't have Castle Funk playing. It puts you in, kind of like a neutral state. Not exactly full pacifist, but not exactly like anything else. I have Saber 10 equipped, Ginger Guard, Glow Wrist from Chapter 3, Toxic Act, Ginger Guard, Glow Wrist, Flux Scarf, Ginger Guard, Glow Wrist, so, none of the secret boss items, any of that stuff, And, like, my items. I got nothing in my items. I'm kind of curious what recruits you have on a default playthrough like this. So obviously everyone from Chapter 1. Just Task, Werewire, and Swatchling and Task Manager from Chapter 2. Shadow Guy, Zapper, Ribic, Pippins, Lanino, and that's it. So, not even everybody. You don't even have the water cooler here. However, the normal minigames are closed down because you don't have all the recruits. However, Mike is still here. So, it is 6, 4, 5, 3. And I am curious how this changes. You're gonna be the same until we go to the next room where we actually get the mouse. Well, already, the statues are pink and yellow, which is definitely different. I think all the hats here are the same. But there's 2 Maus. Seems the Maus is terrified of the statue. Petite. You saved the mice from the cat statue. They consider you their hero. The mice transform from admiration. Oh, joy! You can figure out how to use the mice. Can you figure out how to use the mice? Oh, joy, Ralsei says. So here's the thing. I've been playing a lot of things recently to try and test out the Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. I recently played Mario and Wario on the channel, which was a Super Nintendo game that was only in Japan that recently got localized to America. And I wanted to play that because it was an SNES mouse game that you're able to use the Joy-Con mouse with. I kind of played it half with a Joy-Con mouse and half with a USB mouse just to see the difference. I don't really feel like using the mouse controls are that comfortable, let's say. Especially if and I also, when I was playing the DragX Drive demo, having the stuff on the table is not really that ideal. It's kind of loud. Like, if I do this is me moving it around on my table. I have a mouse pad. It is my Binding of Isaac mouse pad. However, that's not a very big mouse pad to work with. But even then, you can still hear it. So I'll try and see what I can do about this. Oh my god, you slide around the room now. Before... Okay. Sure. So, normally, the mic fight just uses the mouse. But this uses both Joy-Con mice for this. Thank you for the TV dinner. This is weird. Why do you move around like this now? And the microphone is different. It's a mousecrophone. It's a mysterious mouse-shaped crystal. Peering into the crystal ball, the thoughts of mice cross your mind. I think we're fine. Mic zone. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. So, in the Switch version of Undertale, the Mad Mew Mew room, when you're able to go fight Mad Mew Mew at the end of the game, or it's not quite, you can do it in post-pacifist, like before you go do Azrael stuff, like post-neutral, I should say. I think it's right before the neutral ending, like right after Metaton. If you leave, you can go fight Mad Mew Mew. That's besides the point. In the room, it says that you're supposed to pull the door apart, and it says to pull the 2 analog sticks apart, the left Joy-Con on the left, the right Joy-Con on the right, to open the door. It says they did this because implementing motion controls was too difficult. Toby originally wanted you to pull the door apart with motion controls. You can't do that on the Switch 1. But this, you literally have to open the door with the 2 Joy-Cons and pull the door open. He finally got to realize his dream on Switch, which is actually really funny. Hey, the heck are you doing in here? Didn't you read the door? No, it said Mike. If you didn't read it, then how'd you know what it said? What? What? You think you're Mike or something? Or Mike. Wrong! Wrong! Are you getting this? You hearing yourself yapping? Your room noise? Air check? No, Mike check. There's only one real Mike. And that's me! I cannot believe I have not been spoiled on any of this at all. All I've seen is the 2 hands in the original Mike trailer, the original Switch trailer, like with a reveal trailer for Chapter 4. So I have not been spoiled on any of this fight for Switch 2. Nice to meet you, it's me, Motormouth Mike, the microphone who crones and groans. I see you to drop by. Not at all. No, no, no. Look with your private eyes. It's a private room, see? We're live, we are on air, we are recording. You are background noise, get out! All these 48 volts ain't gonna be just for show. This is wonderful. Playing on such a small mouse pad is kind of hard, though. Mike is definitely a microphone. Mike all day and all night. I'm the best, most beloved, tennis favorite. Always there for him, never not there. I'm always there, never not. I do his therapy, his psychology, his analogies, his first date, his last date, his lemonade, his grenades, eye drops, his nose drop, his car drops. I tuck him in at night. I play his bedtime programs. I sing his theme song. And most of all, I record everything he says. And even some things he never says. Now get out! So this entire thing isn't even microphone based at this point, because all of these attacks before is like volume controlled on the Switch. Whoa. Or on the actual game. I think Mike needs a little bit of a break. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, and the fight doesn't drag on either. Normally he doesn't do that until like another like 2 or 3 more attacks of just talking into the microphone. The thing that confuses me about this is, like, you can play this fight on the Switch. I don't know if it's the original fight or not, or if it's this where you control it with the analog sticks. It's probably this, but you control it with the analog sticks instead. But the Switch 2... Actually, you know what? No. The Switch 2 doesn't even have a built-in microphone. I was going to say you could just use the microphone built on the Switch 2. It doesn't have one. Wait, does it? I forget. No, that's the webcam. Does this thing have a microphone? Yeah, it does. It's got one right here. Because this thing does have a microphone built in. So far, I don't think anything on the Switch 2 actually uses this microphone. But it could have just... On the Switch... I am playing the Switch 2 version, obviously. You're seeing it right now. Like, he could have just implemented the actual microphone. So it's weird that this is mouse-based and not microphone-based anymore. Mike got pet. Match hand. Clap. Clap. Pose or die. I like these annoying dog cats. Mike seems a little too into the jazz music. Hey, don't look shocked, it's Mike. Mike, who famously loves to talk. I'm gonna talk right now, listen. Did you hear that? That was great, real verbose. Ah. It counted for some reason. I definitely did that wrong. Ah! What are you talking about? Mike dances silently, as he always does. So I look a little different. Well, what's the big deal? I just changed out of my outfit. A little costume was cramped, so cramped. That's what was tiring me out. I still feel miserable. Miserable. I said miserable. So this is what was in the trailer, and this is all I've seen. This feels like something out of Rhythm Heaven or something. Alright, that's enough already. I'm not feeling quite myself. I think I need to take a break. I said I think Mike really needs to take a break. Mike seems slightly uncomfortable in their jacket. Nice to meet you. It's me, Big Mouth Mike. They call me that because I don't shut up. See? This is a private room. We got private eyes. We've been investigating you. We like to see a lot more. Like to see. Keep it up. Or like WarioWare or something. This feels like something out of like Super WarioWare, like a super duper WarioWare micro game of some kind. Mike is definitely a cowboy. Nice to meet you. Some more. I'm still Mike. Big Mouth Mike. Sorry, I mean Motormouth Mike. My name's Motormouth Mike. Yeah, the Mountain Mouth Mike. You know. Feet. Pluey. Pluey. We get to play Pluey in here? That's so fun. Ugh. Chris actually took damage. Mike considers manipulating the volume. That joke doesn't even land. Nice to meet you. Some more. Again, it's me, Modern Mike, and my big mouth because I talk a lot. Motormouth Mike. My name's Motormouth Mike. Yeah, what he said. I'm Motor Mike. Motormouth. Pluey. Okay, so left... That's No! What? So left controls the feet, right controls the hand. No! What does Mike say next? Don't act that, idiot! You're Mike! Oh yeah, that's why I can't say whatever I want. Alright, that's it. Look, I admit it. There's more than one Mike. More than one. And you know, and now that you know that there's no way we can let you out of here alive. Mike is definitely... Mike got pet. Usually we split all this up. One Mike does all the talking. One Mike's the muscles. And one Mike listens. You gotta have a Mike that listens. Multitasking! Multitasking! Which one's the real Mike? Everyone thinks there's only one Mike. One! But there ain't. There's, 2. 3! Sorry, I forget him because he doesn't talk. Yeah? Yeah? Katamari cat hands? Katamari cat hands. Okay. Mike is definitely... Oh, fun fact for you about, petting Chris. The fruit bonus. Petting a character... Okay, wait, no, I gotta do this. Petting a character, you know, heals them less and less over time. But because Chris really likes apples the most, an apple is the full heal, the next one is like a banana, and that's like less than a full heal, because it's not quite an apple. I just think that's a nice detail. We can't let this get out, no! If people knew there was more than one Mike, everybody would want to be Mike! Well, we're not letting that happen. Boys, it's time for our ultimate attack. Look at him go! Look at him go! Oh lord, he coming. Oh! Oh! Oh lord, he coming! He's exploding! Was that the ultimate attack? Alright, enough petting. It's over. You're grounded. It's shield mode now. Got it? Heh, you won't be able to hit us like that. Big Mike, hit him with the airwaves. You got it, me. Oh, here's the trailer shot. Ugh. Oh, here's the... It's coming. The trailer shot is eventually coming. Oh, here it comes. Whoa. Fuck. Heh, you want to hit us back after that wave? Who cares? You're stuck in shield mode now. Hit him over. Mike, hit him with your cat storm. That ain't worked so good. Boss, can we just use our normal attacks? What? No way. Wait, I mean, these are our normal attacks. Alright, take out your gun, buddy. Wait, time out, time out. Sorry, I admit it. I admit it. It was so hard doing what Tenna wanted, I couldn't do it alone. I needed more. More mics. And along the way, I forgot who I really was. But you guys helped me remember. I'm the only Mike. The real one. These two guys, they're fakes! Beat them up! Make them pay for being so stupid. Alright, I admit it. None of us are actually Mike. We're just kind of in charge of Mike's room, unofficially. Tenna's always talking to Mike, right? Well, you see, sometimes he wants to come to this room and visit him. It's been that way since TV World. But he gets really moody if Mike isn't there and takes it out on us. Now, here's the thing about that. Mike has never been here! Not once! And in order to stop Tenna from getting his nose twisted up, we just started taking turns pretending to be him. And you know what the weird thing is? It actually worked. As long as there's a Mike, Tenna actually believes it. Obviously, we couldn't let you in here or you'd snitch. But it's too late now. Our conspiracy's busted. Just before you tell Tenna, let me ask you one last thing. Who's Mike? Who is he? Because none of us have ever seen him. None of us, ever. Every time Tenna asks Mike to do something, it's either like he just does it himself, we do it secretly, or it just sort of happens. So who's Mike? Who is he? Is he just Tenna's imaginary friend? Is he Tenna's alter ego, like some alternate personality or something? And why the hell does he get so much love and attention? If the weather guys are second in command, what does that make him? What if it's us? Us? Yeah, we pretending to be Mike and doing stuff. What if when we pretend to be Mike, we's actually Mike? What? It's always been us? Then where'd the idea of Mike come from in the first place? Beats me. This doesn't make any sense. What about you? You guys came into this room. Are you guys Mike? Are you? Huh? Are ya? Are ya? Nah, I give up. As long as someone's Mike, it'll work out. I suppose we also don't need to be here. Yeah. You don't really like looking at this sort of thing. Microphone. Goodbye, you're scaring me. And by me, I mean Chris. Chris is now running away. The player and Chris are separate entities. Separate things. I'm gonna make a second save so I can do this whenever I want, which is to say, at some point. Mice. Okay, you have different names now? You're Pluie? Why did he change them? So, like, everyone always calls online all of the mics their like minigame names. So, like, this is Pluie, this is Jongler, and this is Patat. Well, now you're Pluie for some reason. So you actually Pluie? That's a different sound effect. Why are there different sound effects for the Switch version of this minigame? Otherwise, this just seems to be Pluie. And it sure is. It's probably a better version of Pluie because you're able to pick up 2 cats at once. But all the cats look like Toby Fox Cat Dog. And also the X's are pink and yellow in this one, so let's get a high score here. Boom. Get out of here. Yike! What's up? It's me, the real Mike. Who's Mike? Haha, it's me, Small Mike. I'm the real Mike, finally. Now I get to have Ted's shock therapy all to myself. Wait, that's not what I want. Let somebody else win. Can I see instructions? Pick us up with a mouse and put us in the center to play. Hear the game. Small Mike, Pluie. Bring the cats to the basket and don't touch the rain. Cowboy Hat Mike, airwaves. Block the fuzzballs as long as possible. Cat Mike, main performance. Match the poses in time. Click to extend arms. So is airwaves still airwaves? Ah. This was the trailer shot. The pink and yellow ones. But it does play Airwaves, the song. The song that this is Airwaves. So that's cool that there's new mini-games for this. And I love Airwaves, the song is amazing. I also enjoy the background as well. I'm focusing up. I missed that somehow? Okay. This is actually so much better than what we have on PC. I'm very glad I decided to take the time out of my day, out of my night, really, to do this as a special occasion for Deltarune's anniversary, on top of everything else I decided to upload today. This actually provides a really good challenge that I actually enjoy. Damn, I was actually trying to keep it up. Then what about main performance who's not Pluie? Actually, before that, we want to do this, actually. I want to talk to Mike. What? Cowboy had Mike as the highest score? What's wrong with you, making people think Mike is a cowboy? I'll make you pay! I've got connections, I've got friends on the inside. Though that friend is just that cowboy guy over there. Friend on the inside. So main performance, huh? It's just the arm matching minigame. Pressing ZL and ZR, or pressing L and R extends the arms. Okay. That's actually more complicated. Okay, literally the same pose twice in a row. The non-binary score. Yeah, we love this one. We love the green and orange. Ugh. One extend, one not extend. Ugh. Fuck. It's hard to get the thing to do what you want when you turn it around. That counted for some reason. I'm getting it. Oh, it's getting faster, and I don't like that. Ultra Simon Says. Fuck. I pressed the L button. Well, that's fantastic. And then we've got the Michael Bomb. It's the Michael Bomb. It resets the high scores of all Michaels to 0. Resisted the temptation of Michael. So, my thoughts on that is all of this here. I think the Mike fight on... I think the fight itself on PC is probably the better one. It's definitely the more challenging fight, having to manage your voice controls to dodge all of the bullets, as well as the mouse for the segments where you have to, like, click on the cats and stuff and fight back. I think the fight is definitely a lot harder on PC, so I think I like that one a little bit more. I only got hit in this fight maybe like 3 times, because all of the attacks are very, very easy to like, negate and dodge. However, I do think the minigames in the Switch version, the Switch 2 version, are way better. You get a better controlling version... You get a better controlling version of Pluie, which is cool. It's not necessarily better, but you're able to play Pluie with 2 hands, so you can get more points that way. I do not care for Jongler whatsoever. I think that one's really lame, tossing the cats in the air and then saying things into the microphone to have them, like, come down into the basketball hoop. I don't care for jungler whatsoever. And the airwaves one, which would be Batat. No, right? No, the airwaves one. Yeah, because you're Pluie. Because, yeah, you're the airwaves one, normally, I think. And it would be holding the cat, and then, like holding the cat, and then trying to dodge everything and to hit more cats, and dodge all the friend faces. I don't know if the friend face shows up in this. I'm not sure. But you dodge all the friend faces. People love to grind that one, and that one goes all over the place, and that one ties more into the Spamton Sweepstakes stuff. But overall, if I were to come back to Deltarune to play the minigames, I would just play the Switch version to play the minigames. I think they have the better minigames, and you also still get Raise Up Your Bat in the end, you know, if you're playing on a save file that has that. Just to end things off, I'm gonna see if Queen is here, because I want to have redemption. So, when I first played Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4, on release day, I was sick. Like 3 or 4 days beforehand, I got really sick. Like, really sick for, like, no reason whatsoever. Like, it was so bad. I woke up one day, and then it was just vom. And then it was just terrible. And then for, like, 3 weeks straight, like, my voice was, like, completely shot. So I was trying to, you know, stream Deltarune on launch day for Chapter 3, doing all the voice acting. I streamed for, like, 4 hours, and then I came back later in the night and played it for another, like, 4 hours. And then I came back, like, it was just so bad, like, trying to grind the night fight, that my voice was just completely shot. Like, I could not speak, so I didn't even play this game for another, like, 2 days. And then I came back, and then grinded up the Roaring Night fight for another couple hours, until I finally beat it, and then I played Chapter 4, and then as I was playing Chapter 4, my voice came back. But my voice was still so incredibly shot that I couldn't voice Queen. And my voice was so fucking terrible. So is it the normal Queen room? It is. I really want to read this out loud in my actual Queen voice. So I just want to have a little bit of redemption, because I could not do this when I was playing Chapter 4 for the first time, and it made me so sad. Go watch my Chapter 4 blind playthrough if you want to see how bad it sounded. Chris, Susie, how do you like my new room? Do you want a sip? That's acid. We'd die. Oh dear, first you don't want to swim in the free pool. Now you don't want to drink the free pool water. More for me, I suppose. And look on the right, check that out. I built a new city with the free space I found in. Whoa. It's not free. You're free. Wow, this tune is banging. Who made it? I made it. Queen is one of my favorite characters to voice when I play this game. It's just so silly and I love it. I think I talked to Lancer. Get a load of this guy with no meat or fruit in his castle walls! Anyway, I just wanted to do that. It just made me very happy to do that. Well, happy Halloween to everybody, and I hope everyone had a fantastic day. I actually get to do this. This is dialogue I never got to see, because I never brought Tenna back. Because Tenna is wrecked in the weird route, and I never brought Tenna back. I brought Tenna to, fucking Metaton, before doing this. So I showed the cutscene that you can do with King downstairs, but I never showed off this dialogue, so. This room is funky and funny. It may not be my forever home, but for now, wow, you're a great host. Not as great as a host as me, but what can you do? Aren't you normally way bigger? Everything's bigger on TV, kid. Please find someone to adopt me. The TV guy shall notice my brilliance any day now. Gee, what a stupid-looking lamp, folks. Like the lamp itself is stupid. It also has a small ass. What did thou sayest about more? Hotcha, hotcha! Don't touch that podium, folks, or TV Time Season 2 will begin. You don't want episodic content that deteriorates in quality over time, do ya? Do ya? Please watch my Let's Plays. I put a lot of effort into them, and I'm very happy that I make them. It's very fulfilling that I make them. Please watch my episodes. Please watch my Let's Plays. Alright, well, with that, I should show off the cutscene down here anyway. I kind of want to. Because I want to voice it. What? Oh, does it not happen? Where'd it go? There's supposed to be a cutscene that happens here first. Okay, there's supposed to be a cutscene in this place. Maybe you go down here first before seeing Tenna upstairs and then it plays? Alright, then never mind. Well, I'm very glad I did this. I uploaded many videos today for Halloween, so check them all out if you missed it. Link in the description to see my full chapter. I don't need to save again, really. Link in the description. You can see my playlist for all of my Undertale and Deltarune related things. You go watch my blind playthrough of Chapter 3. Go watch my blind playthrough of Chapter 4. Over the last few days, I've been uploading my last few shorts from Deltarune Chapter 4, so if you saw any of those or are interested in checking out the full playthrough, you can do that. Check out everything else I have on the channel, because I do have a lot to offer, not just Undertale and Deltarune stuff. I play a lot of Splatoon, I play a lot of Pikmin, I play a whole bunch of different stuff. Check out everything I'm doing, and I've been making content for, once it hits January, that'll be my 6-year anniversary of doing all this. So you got plenty of things to watch over the last many years of me doing this. Thank you very much for watching this. This was not streamed live, but if it were to be streamed, it would be at twitch.tv/Pokéball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, such as everything I just said. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in whatever comes next. Okay, actually, one more thing. I have to include this. This is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. Literally, right after I ended this recording, I opened up Blue Sky, and like 10 seconds later I saw this. I've watched this trailer like 10 times at this point, and I felt like I had to include this in the video. So, this is a thing that is being made right now. Something called Bound to the Dark World. It is the entirety of Deltarune Chapter 1 remade in Earthbound? Are you fucking kidding me? Every single thing with Chapter 1 from scratch just being made in the background. Apparently this took like 2 years to make. And it's just here. Is all of Deltarune Chapter 1 in Earthbound. This is just, I don't even know what else to say other than this is a miracle. This is a miracle that this exists. And, you know, the thing about it is that it's out now. It's out right now. Go see this person here. Go download Bound to the Dark World and play it for yourself, because I will be playing this. I have so many other games going on right now, and Plants vs. Zombies Replanted just came out, and I'm working on that, even though it's still a buggy mess at the moment. But I would like to continue doing that, but like, oh my god, I will be doing a long play of Bound to the Dark World at some point. I don't think I'm playing it on launch day. There's many other games that I've played, such as Undertale Red and Yellow. I didn't play that until like a year after that fully came out, especially since I waited for more updates to happen for that. But like, this is insane. I want to play it so bad. But the thing is that I just made this video on top of the 8 other videos I just uploaded today. And if I were to play this today on the stream, if I were to stream here and play this on the stream today, this wouldn't even be uploaded on the 31st anyway. That being said, I'm recording this on the 30th and you're seeing it on the 31st, so it doesn't matter. I've got other plans, but, like, expect me to play this at some point. This is insane. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.